Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Welcome to another fun edition of GNF Televisable, where we talk about all of your hot button topics and anything else that feats or fancies. And yet, here we are again, Friday. Apparently, it's supposed to be Saint Valentine's. The only time I remember about Saint Valentine's is the Saint Valentine's massacre. Yeah, I know. Criminals in Chicago just decided to, take out cops or people dressed up as cops. It was awesome. It was an awesome time. It was a great time. A lot of love was shared. A lot of love was shared. A lot of love was projected out to these lovely individuals, and well, it was fascinating. It was a fascinating time. But hello, ladies and gents, how you doing out there in Chatsville? Are you doing good? Doing wise? We've had a lot through the week. A lot. A lot. I should be sending out my invites. That should be a good thing. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's send out all the invites because can't have a show with just little old me. Gotta have to make sure that other people are participating. That's right. So those who wish to participate from the quarters of a selected Discord will be able to come in and say hi. Otherwise, you are stuck with me until then for now. For now. But how's everybody doing? As I said before, excuse me, excuse me. Oh my god, oh my god, I might have mold. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, a lot has happened, but I got to do a little bit of a research. I've got to do just a little bit of a research because I hear a certain Hasbro done something. DNG, uh, $5 subscription. I feel like that is a thing that is actually in existence. I did not hear a bink, but I see a Sparky. Hi Sparky, how you doing?
What's up?
For me, ceiling, no dust bunny this time. It's just all that you know that the speckle shit that they put up on the ceiling.
Oh yeah,
I have those. That is disgusting up there.
I think everyone has those.
Some do, some don't. It all depends. I mean, if you live in an like a condo or like an apartment type, you really don't because it's smooth wall. But house wise, everybody has it. Feels like it. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, my old trailer house had it. This house has it. My
Yeah,
mom's double it has it.
it's really weird. It's very strange. But I am looking up something, and I think it's kind of fascinating right now. So apparently, D&D Beyond from Hasbro actually does has an actual $5 subscription.
Okay.
So yeah, it gives you access to all the manuals and digitally speaking for $5 a month and ahead of schedule. So yeah, they decided to go on subscription. That's interesting. That's very
Hmm.
interesting. I heard that was a thing, but I didn't believe it. But apparently it's a thing. So wow, wow, it's just that is a kind of a slap for anybody who wishes to get those books. But yeah, this is it. This is their
Or I just have them all saved on
Oh,
PDF.
yeah, I know, but again, the gimmick was originally you'd buy the book, have this manual available to you, but now everything kind of fits on a tablet, which I think it's pretty stupid. But yeah, they're going with this. They're going with the subscription thing because they really need the dollar reduce, apparently.
Which is real stupid because you could just buy it and then print it off as a PDF and then save it.
Well, here's the beautiful thing: you don't have to if it's in a subscription form. They think that because this is hidden behind a paywall, that it will not get pirated. All it takes is one person. One.
Well, that's what I mean is one person can get it as the
Yeah, no, I
subscription,
get it, but
and they should allow printing of
oh
the
yeah, they do.
pages, and
They
they
do.
do allow printing of the pages. You can print as a PDF
Hmm.
and
Well,
print the entire
actually,
book off and then
yeah,
save it.
that's fair. 'Cause all you need is for even the free trial, the free fucking trial. You're good. You put yourself in master. It, after your free trial is up, then you go into the monthly subscription for five American dollar dues a month, and yeah, you're golden. You're golden. You've got all this information, and even if you decide to hold on to this for a little bit longer, say a couple of months down the road to see if they add in anything brand spanking new, uh, yeah, they're fucked. They've just opened up massive priority system here, thinking that this was going to resolve their problem.
Yeah.
Oh, I've also found out they have changed the some of the actual monsters archetypes. They used to be humanoids, like for like the hobgoblins, goblins, all that kind of things. They all kind of fell in the category of humanoid. Uh, well, now they all have different genotypes. Apparently, goblins are now fey creatures. Who knew? Who knew? So yeah, it's gonna get bad. It's gonna get bad for them. Yeah,
Well,
they're trying to get in front of the whole racism conversation, and wow, that looking so good. Not looking so good. Jesus Christ.
do you know what's racist?
Being stupid. That being stupid.
Trying to compare fictional characters to real life people.
Oh, that's actually pretty good too. Yeah, I mean, I get the idea. We did have a time frame in history where we were kind of bad mouthing everybody. But that's just kind of human nature in general. But these are fantasy creatures. Trying to compare fantasy creatures with real people, it is kind of crazy. I mean,
Yeah.
it is crazy. But that is the world that we live in currently. There. Oh, I, for whatever reason, I don't get a bink, but there's a dragon. Is this weird? I can't hear the binks. Kind of weird. I used to be able to hear a click or a
Bink?
bink. Yeah, and now I don't get a bink. I just have to I ignore chat to actually see
Mm.
what's going to be coming up on my board. Otherwise, I gotta wait for people to do the private check. Or, let me in, and then I'm like, well, I didn't hear a bink. So,
Jesus.
Well, you're not really missing anything.
I
I mean, if
mean,
it was Penn, yeah, that'd be correct. But Jim X is behind the scenes. I don't know. Do we really want him?
nah, do we want to hear an old man rant?
I mean, he's there. Hi,
Get
Jim.
off my lawn!
See, he was there, and then he just kind of disappeared. He's kind of walked away. Don't get it.
Who are you? Where am I? God damn it.
I hear drugs in the future for someone.
Me, obviously.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Jesus
Look.
Christ, I will take you off the board. No,
Look, all I know is we need to get some no-nos.
you are the next
sticker.
contestant. Get the fuck off my lawn. Anyway, um, I was talking with Sparky here about the plan that Dungeons and Dragons have been doing.
Oh no.
Oh yes, since you're a DM or pretend to be a DM every now and then, Dragon.
Look, I DM occasionally. I play games. Okay.
So this is their plan
God damn it! Don't say
for
that.
their monster books and that going
Oh
forward.
fuck. Nope. I don't want to know. I'll just have to fucking hurt somebody.
Yep, they're going to be online now.
Uh, uh,
I wish them luck with this plan because there are plenty of books and digital. I mean, this is actually dumber. This
Yes.
is actually dumber.
Oh, God.
Because that means, okay, screenshots are a fucking thing, guys. I mean,
yeah.
buy it once and you're done.
You don't even have to buy it once. You have access to all of the materials. So basically, if you get the master version tier, you get 2 weeks of early access to the core rulebook. 2 weeks early.
Oh,
So you have
Jesus Christ.
early access to a lot of the different products that they may be coming up with.
And you're
I don't care about
digitizing
the
it.
unlimited creation of characters and encounters and blah 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 blah.
I mean, that means everybody's going to have access the next day.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
I-
they're just going pure digital. They're not even gonna fucking try and give you an actual.
Book, yeah.
It's cheaper this way, Dragon.
It's cheaper, but it's annoying as fuck for me.
Oh, I get it, but I also see this is the beautiful thing when it comes down to a person like myself. I kind of like the grift because I know the grift is there and the grift is hard. This is another conversation we're going to go into later. But it's magnificent because it's a stupid idea. They want the money. I get it. It's the best way for them to get a lot more money in return because they don't have to print books. That means
Yeah.
that they don't have to waste money on materials and shipments and all that kind of stuff. everything is digitally released, just like video games nowadays, which is kind of weird how the video games are a lot more expensive to produce and make as well as cost when everything is digital. Kind of weird how that is. But yeah, no, and on top of that, it makes it easier for pirates to get access to this shit. As Sparky and I kind of babbled back before you guys arrived. All it takes is one person, just one, to get access to the master tier because they get a free trial basis. I don't know how long because I don't really care. And they'll have access to everything, like the core rule book, which is going to be released. It's already available to everybody who gets his master version, which is insane. So now this book is already out there,
Good
already
grief.
out in the wild. And on top of that, Dragon, you missed out that orcs may not be in the monster manual, but they haven't really taken them out of the game per se as of yet. But all the other monsters, like hobgoblins, goblins, all the other different creatures that used to be assigned just humanoid, now
Yeah.
have other different archetype races. Like, for example, the goblins are now Fae-related creatures.
Oh joy!
I want to hang somebody now.
So all those magics that or spell casts that you would do on the goblins may not be effective to them because they're Fae related. They're a fairy type.
God damn it.
So yeah, it gets beautiful. I mean, I understand the baby over there who might get picked up by
Yeah, Maxon's. Yeah,
he's upset her because he hasn't gotten his golden ticket to become the Goblin King.
yeah.
I mean, I get it. I the cock piece and all that is a wonderful asset. I mean, especially if you can sing. But Jesus Christ. So that is basically the D&D in general. People have kind of overlooked the big core talking point, which is the factor that everything is now going subscription. And they're really focusing on the factor that the goblins are no longer going to be in the monster manual. See,
That
this
is just.
Like I said, let it burn.
Oh no, I
Just let
agree.
it
I
burn.
totally agree. I
I mean, if they wanted to take, I was like, we could make it better. I was like, you guys have done nothing but made it worse and made less and less money on Dungeons and Dragons. Every release, every new expansion release, every new core rules book, you've lost money
yeah.
every time, and you lose more and more. And
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like, we can make money off of this. See, all we got to do is like, no, that's not how this works.
Yeah, look at this. You get to share purchase books with your friends. So now you've got a library to share. I love it.
That just makes no sense. That just really makes no sense.
Like I said before, I wish them the best of luck going forward. I get the grift. I understand
This
that
is
they
no
want the monies,
longer a
but,
digital. This is not supposed to be a digital game. This is supposed to be a paper and pencil game.
yeah. Well, I mean, we've gotten past that point of no return. They're trying to get the younger generations to play this game, so they thought digital will be the best. But if I remember correctly, the younglings, the youngers at the moment, the alphas and the betas, they're more interested in their tablet than the actual Dungeons and Dragons. So I wish people the best of luck going forward and trying to keep that same level of player base. Because the old fuckers are dying out who played it, and the young ones are not really picking it up. Not really picking it up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I wish them luck. I
yeah.
truly do. And by luck, I mean a slow and painful company demise.
Yes. Yes. But I've been having some fun behind the scenes as usual. If there's commentary out there that's allowed me to gain access to, so I can banter with somebody, I will. So right now, the anti-woke people are getting their asses kind of handed to them slightly because of a certain little game that came out, not recently but previously. That would be Kingdom Come Deliverance. You know, the game that's not supposed to be uber woke, but just kind of has a lot of woke tendencies.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're still on this campaign saying that, oh, it's not woke whatsoever. So the anti-woke individuals uh have gone out of the way to say that this isn't a woke game. They as well as they're like going, I'm okay with this level of wokeness kind of thing, because they don't want to have the pendulum swinging too far to the right. They just wanted to have a wibble wobble in between, so it's nice centrally kind of aspect of it. So they've kind of done what happened to the later years of Gamergate, kind of going, if we just kind of bend a little bit and just kind of say, yeah, this is the level that we want. I don't know. I was an extreme on the Gamergate thing. I pretty much said no wokeness, no politics in my fucking video games. And we're back here again to kind of go, you know what, a little bit of wokeness and politics is fine. I don't know about you, but I know about me. I'm gonna go no. It's just a hard no. What say you guys? Where do you put yourselves in the combination of having a little bit of woke in your video games? A little bit of, gay shit and a few other different things.
I'll take a rain check, please.
So Dragon is pretty much on the extreme of no. Okay. What about Gemex over there, who pounding on his keys, or sounds like he's pounding on his keys?
No, I'm
I
trying.
thought something.
I don't have much of anything. I had something. Hold on, I gotta look what I posted.
The question. Answer the goddamn question, sir.
What was the question?
God
Jesus
damn
fucking
it.
Christ.
Sorry.
Really should be surprised by this, but we're not.
I know. So remember the game Kingdom Come Deliverance 2?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
The anti-woke group have decided to kind of play the Gamergate in-game and say we're okay with a little bit of wokeness in our video games, just so as long as we don't go too far to the left. Let's say do you still want wokeness in your video games, or are you going to take an extreme approach and say fuck no?
It depends on the level of wokeness. I mean, if we're talking like, okay, there's one gay scene, yeah, fine, and you have to dig for it, sure, fine, okay. But if you're talking about molesting children, no, sorry.
See that concept would be great if it was an actual true concept.
Oh no, if it was a true as a true concept.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about it's not. But the problem is that concept is not true.
Yes, correct. Because breaking news for everybody for that they say that some of these gay scenes are hidden. You can't find them. Or they're just like in the opening part of the game. And in some cases, you don't get the player choice of kind of opting out. You just have to deal with it because it's right there. It presented to you right away. And you kind of go, don't know. Oh, also, there is in the game, after you get captured and slightly tortured, you're freed by a woman who is an assassin, who is a single mother, and has a thing for a black dude, and is supposed to be your love interest in the game.
Huh.
Oh, did I mention the factor that she's middle aged for this as well? She's kind of up there in age.
Oh dear Lord.
So, also, as you are playing as the main character, you get to help free the Jews, and save the synagogue from the Christians.
Why would you do that?
Apparently, it's not woke. Just letting you know, this game is not woke.
Why would you do that?
Because
why would you want to save the Jews?
That is the question of the lifetime. I don't know, but apparently that's what you're supposed to do in this game. You have no choice but to save the Jews.
What if I just want to cause mayhem and murder?
You can't. You can only do it up to a certain point. If they become a non-killable character, because that can happen mid-game. You won't realize that because you'll go through the game, be able to kill certain players, and then all of a sudden you'll find a player or two or thousands that are no longer killable whatsoever for some reason because they belong to a certain jewel race.
God damn it! You know, that would aggravate me because if I have if I can't kill certain people, I just won't
Mhm.
fucking enjoy it.
Well, but that's where we're at. That's where we're at, folks. That's where we're at.
Uh,
So I decided to play around with the YouTube comment section and have fun with certain people out there.
mhm.
It was fun. It was interesting. I didn't get banned, unfortunately.
Damn,
I was hoping, but
you didn't try hard enough.
I triggered a few people, a couple of different questionable snowy flakes, and they kind of go, well, it's your choice whether you wish to participate in it or not. Well, I choose not to participate in playing the game.
Did you happen
Well,
to remind them that uh, stupidity is something I don't want to catch?
I got there, but they didn't like that. Well, you said well there, Sparky. It's a deep subject. What is the well for?
I just don't care about the game. It's like,
Oh, I know, but you don't have to care about the game. It is a weird talking point because of the factor that these little minor decisions that again we allow as gamers going forward kind of breed into future game content for other games because this is what happens.
unfortunately, it's already baked in the cake, and it's not gonna get unbaked for a long ass time. Even if we was to start
You got it.
filtering out now.
Jesus.
You got it. You got it.
So it's like
You smelt where I was going towards too.
why even fucking bitch and complain about it?
Because it's fun for me. It creates a talking point for some, and sometimes you'll get a person that's gonna get a little tism and start ranting in the comment section. That kind of shit. It's part of the grift. See, this is where it comes back to another conversation I had.
Look, I miss the days of Fable where you just walk into a town and the only thing you couldn't kill was kids.
Yeah, well, I hated that. So I've never played Fable. If I can't kill everybody, then fuck it. I'm not interested in the
Like,
game.
I think they
So
fixed it.
how many storylines are there in Kingdom Come Deliverance?
Oh, well, it's a one long ass storyline that's actually
I know it's a one
yeah,
that
but it's
most
broken up
RPGs
into several
are.
different parts.
Well, most RPGs are.
Yeah.
My question is are there multiple different endings you can get to,
No,
or is it just one ending?
one ending.
Then it's not really an RPG.
Correct. And it's not really a player's choice.
Yeah.
You end up with the same ending portion of it because that's what happened with the last game.
Um,
And
it's
go ahead.
like Skyrim and Fallout. They're
Yeah.
technically RPGs, but they're technically not RPGs because
Yeah.
you have multiple different endings you can choose, but
Uh-huh.
it doesn't matter what you do. It's always going to be one of those set endings. Nothing you can do can predetermine a different or custom outcome.
Correct.
Yeah.
Just like it doesn't matter how many times I try to in Fallout New Vegas, I can't get the NCR, Brotherhood, and House to work together. You'll never
No.
have it happen. It would know in the game. It looks like that you possibly could. They don't allow you to.
Yeah.
I think there is an ending that allows you just to take over the whole shit.
No,
Not
even if
really. There
even
is there, but it
all
really
right. So
isn't.
even if you kill all the factions in the game, even if you wipe everyone out, it still forces you into a predetermined ending. The closest ending that you can get, where it's like, okay, everyone either somewhat wins or everyone's just fucked, is the yes man ending. And you can do the yes man ending two different ways.
Yeah.
Pro everyone or fuck everyone. Or somewhere in
Yeah.
between.
Hmm.
So it's like, you know, when you say RPG, player can act out the roles and make decisions about character development. Yeah, you can, but I'm also looking at like what does the game have? I know people will push back and fight against me and say, "Oh, well, no, it's an RPG," but I'm looking at it as like I have some control over the game. It's like if I want to avoid something or not do something, I have the ability to do that. I get
Mhm.
ending that's fine. What
Yeah.
Kingdom Come Deliverance looks like to me is a story. Was it a button pressure story game like was it Jurassic Park the game or
Oh,
Ghostbusters the game?
yeah.
It's a story game dressed as an RPG, but you can change very little things, but you're on a predetermined story outcome. Doesn't matter what you do.
Pretty much, because even though they claim that there's multiple endings for Kingdom Come, the main story ends the same way. You end up killing off King Sigmund. That's it. So spoiler. But that is basically where it is. How the game will officially end is kind of just like Mass Effect. You get the red ending, the blue ending, the green ending, and maybe another color ending. But that's basically it. But the core story itself, you end up killing the main bad guy. That's it, the Reavers or the main king or whatever it is. But the little after thing is it's where people kind of go, well, that's a special ending if you get this. No, it's the same fucking ending. It's just you get a little after thought.
Yeah.
A different epilogue. I'm sorry, that means nothing. It's not a new ending. It's the same fucking ending throughout. You kill one person and you get a different epilogue.
Look,
Congratulations.
the thing about Mass Effect that caught my attention was the data crossed over. You know,
Hmm.
but the third game's ending was kind of
Shit.
yeah. I mean, I did like how 2 had the survive or not survive.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I like the gimmick. If you're gonna give me a proper role playing game that I have control over the entire board, if I can kill everybody, I'm happier than pig and shit. Because of the fact, at least I have degree of control that no matter which character I kill off or which amount of people or how many I kill, it really doesn't affect the totality of the entire game. But unfortunately, they want to send off their little story messages or whatever. For me personally, a proper RPG is a story that you can make yourself. You're in an open world. You have access to all of the different characters available or minor stories that might be interesting,
Yeah.
and build your personal story
Yeah. See,
living in this world.
Even Skyrim, I wouldn't really consider a full RPG. Yeah, you could play the game for thousands of fucking hours and probably not do all the fucking story quests. But there's only so many things that is going to determine the outcome of the game, and
Yeah.
really, it's not even the main outcome of the game. It's just what factions level they. I mean, same thing with Fallout. Again,
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna have to catch you guys later. I'm falling
Alright.
asleep over here, and
Yeah. No, you have yourself a good night. Thanks for coming along.
no problem. I had like a 16-hour shift today.
Ooh, aren't you so lucky?
Not really. My job is currently sitting on the position where we have 2 people probably quitting next week.
No, I mean, aren't you supposed to be one of them?
No, not anymore. 'Cause I'm
Oh.
not moving.
Oh.
There's a long story involved in that later.
they probably made you an offer you couldn't refuse, huh?
No, I couldn't get a hold of the apartment complex to or anything.
Yeah. Well, I mean that is that.
The
That's
landfill
that,
didn't offer me any kind of fucking offer I
Eh.
could refuse because we're oh god. So we had a guy recently go to jail.
uh-huh.
He was part of our night shift. We need 3 people to operate night shift properly, or fuck you on covering. And day shift doesn't want to fill the slot. They don't want to help out at all.
I see.
But
Of course, the day shift.
oh no, here's what's better. One guy just recently hit retirement years where he can actually file for retirement with the city. And he said, if they
Nice.
force me to work nights, I'll retire. I'm like, my only thought of that process was, please do. You're a shit motherfucker anyways. Please retire. Save me the problems. Another guy said, "I'll just quit," and we're like, "Please don't, because we could use you to stick around, because that's just gonna fuck us some more." Because then we go from, "Hey, we got people," to, "Hey, we got 3 people working 12-hour shifts all the time. We're about to have people quit. We're about to have no one working out here."
Nice. Well, it just means it's a lot more money for you.
Not
Congratulations.
really, because at that point, I'll want to grab the one if the one fucker who doesn't quit sticks around, I'll end up strangling him as I stand there, because I've already had issues with him. Fun, lovable issues where I had to tell him to keep his nose out of my fucking shit.
I mean, it makes sense.
I'll catch you guys later. I'm yeah.
You rest,
Later.
relax, enjoy the rest of your week.
Oh no, I got one more day. I got
Till
one
next
more day
time.
to work at 4.
Well, I gathered that. You said by the time you get back here, it'll be a week.
Yeah, fair. Or I'll harass you sometime, Rogue. I may take a shit on your lawn.
I mean, you keep threatening a promise, but I'm still waiting.
I can actually take the time off for this. Well, actually, no, I can't now.
See, there you go.
Yeah,
You fucked up
later.
on this one. Until next time. There you go. Well, one dragon down, and we still have no pen because it is what it is. I wasn't expecting it to arrive, anyways. I wasn't expecting it to arrive. But yeah, no. He's found his mouse. Well, congratulations, you're now declared.
That's why I've been blessing. That's why I've been messing with Grok.
Oh, you've been. Oh, I see. You decided to go with Grok. Actually, no, that's a funny thing right there. Speaking of Grok, since I have a tendency, while I have my YouTube comment battles or the Twitter spats, I decided to use Grok a little bit. There is a way to change his personality now. So kind of similar to what I've done to a certain Chat GPT. I was able to.
So did you put AIM in Grok?
I kind of got AIM to work with Grok. It was building the same kind of personality. The only difference is you have to kind of keep it within a paragraph kind of group, which I managed to do. Yeah, it kind of worked. It has some information, which is quite interesting, and it portrayed itself fairly well. I'm not going to say as good as ChatGPT. It needs a lot more work to get to where GPT has hit so far. But earlier version of ChatGPT to what Grok is now, yeah, it's kind of the Grok is a little more beyond, say, ChatGPT 2. It just needs some more time to catch up for at least GPT version 4, whatever it is that they've decided, because there's like different variances of ChatGPT now. So yeah, it was quite interesting, but I did kind of mess around with one person who was kind of still upsetty spaghetti over the factor that some people are still trying to do a personal attack, I guess you want to call it. That's why he kind of went into this tangent by calling both Melody Mac and a certain Razor Fist kind of grifters, and he just kind of went on to this little tangent stating that anybody who says that the grifters are a joke of people, they don't know what they're talking about.
Who's this?
Let me pick it up. Let's see here. Let me go into this chat thingy.
I might have seen it, but I might have forgot about it too.
It's all right. It was a nobody really that hit because he showed up on my Marks on Media. That's what it's called. He showed up on my page for some reason. I never subscribed to him or whatever, but I'm guessing that YouTube is now utilizing certain search terms or certain terms that in the tags that you have seen in previous videos to bring in certain new videos that you might be interested in. So I'm thinking they're kind of focusing on that for the most part. But yeah, this weirdo Marks on Films, he was this he decided that he was going to throw down the gauntlet to protect Melody Mack and Razor Fist. And I'm like going, oh, I'll take this challenge. I'll take this challenge. I want to test something else anyways, but I'll take this challenge. And let's put it this way. He lost to the bot. He lost to the bot. Yeah, he kind of went from one extreme to the other. It was quite fascinating. It was 25 different replies here. Let me just kind of see if I can get this working. Can we zoom in? Can we zoom on this shit? I guess we can't. Can't I'm gonna say we can't. Oh, it did something. It did something. Okay, something is slowing down the. Let me fix this. I'm doing this live. I love it. Let's see. We'll kill this. Thank you. We'll kill that. Yeah, I'm trying to get this to zoom in. Decided to zoom out, but yeah, for whatever reason, my the computer is running slow, and I don't know why. I don't have like a lot of tabs open, so there's that. That's just weird. That is just weird. So I'm gonna kill some programs, see if that actually helps. Which generally does. Okay. Yes. Go. Okay. Can we get this to do what I want it to do, please?
No.
No. You're right. No. 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 Come on, computer. Anyways, so maybe I'll just maybe I'll do this. Close this.
So, which one of these do you think is best while we're waiting for Rogue?
What? Where?
I got this one.
Okay.
Or this one.
Well, I mean, if you really want to go for what's his face from Castro kind of look, I'd probably go with the last one there that you had.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, that gives a better Castro look. The other one just kind of looks like he's trying to be Castro, but not really Castro.
Yeah, I know.
That one there does give like a proper Castro look, but more in a mouse type thing. And yeah,
So I don't like the fact that the ears look
Oh, yeah.
color, but it's fine. It works.
Yeah.
I'd rather just be black. Yeah.
All right. So what I had to do in order to fix this shit was to get out of YouTube to get back into YouTube. It was awesome. Okay. So it was okay. So this is a twofer kind of conversation, but I really didn't care about the whole Kingdom Come Deliverance portion of the talking point because it was like that's boring shit. Don't care. But you said something about Melody Mack and Razor Fist. So sure, I've got to throw down the gauntlet. So this was my my response, and it was a pretty good simplified response. I mean, it wasn't too big, wasn't too exciting. It was a question first, and then I answered the question. Hey, are Melody Mack and Razor Fist grifters? Yeah, to varying degrees. Melody Mack rides on the Christian gamer girl wave for clout, and Razor Fist is milking the anti-woke Christian rage machine while simping for Melody. Pretty simple, right? I mean, that's pretty standard. That's basically what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Basically what all they're doing. And, well... honestly, the guy that made this thing, he wasn't too happy. We'll just put it this way. We'll just put it this way. He responded with with this beautiful thing, and is like, so you to you standing up for your actual values are, and making content about that is grifting. And he kind of continued on. I'm like, okay, I don't think he fully understands the actual direction. I really don't. And then this, follow up. What was it? Oh wait, that's his follow up or my follow up. I hate this sometimes. Oh wait a minute, we're missing something. Let's. I feel like we're missing something. Let's double check. Show all the replies. Let's see here. I feel like we're missing one. I feel like we are missing one somewhere. We were missing a reply somewhere. I feel like I had a reply and it was taken out. I think he might have done so. Or who knows? I really don't know. Really don't care. But yeah, it continues about the LGBTQ thing. Yeah, I did have a reply saying that Melanie Mack was for the LGBTQ and Razorfist was still, sucking her teats, trying to defend her, that kind of thing. And they brought me this giant thing, and then I responded in kind, with actual receipts, because this did happen. Melanie Mack was supportive for the LGBT. She was pro, plus, wanting to have a certain Chris Redfield. Uh, she was okay with him being gay, so as long as he was still handsome. So tell me if that's that's somebody who's kind of supporting the idea of LGBT based characters
Flip
in game.
flopping,
A little bit of
grifting.
the uncanny wokeness.
It's like grifting off of popular trends right now. That's it.
Yeah, which is basically what I kind of put up there in the beginning, right? Okay, and he just continues back with this.
Well, I mean, I think it's pretty much we all need to say it to Mark. Mark, Melanie's not gonna fuck you, and I'm pretty sure
No,
Razorfist is not gonna fuck you either. So,
I know, right?
I thought I was more interested in Razor Fist. So
He was really defending Melanie Mack, and Razorfist is kind of tagged along there.
and now if Melanie was pro Christian and pro this, get this sex, this, misogynism and this, sexualization of
Yeah.
people offline, she wouldn't have sold her fucking tits online to people, what she
I
did.
know, right? These are known things. These were known things. Look, I just picked up that
Marcus
a couple of.
coping,
I know,
and
coping and seething.
seething.
Yes. So I just pointed out the basics on her. Like I said before, I pulled out their June 28th or 2018 thing, which she says, quote unquote, in her twatters. Newsflash: gays exist, and that is normal. If she was a Christian, a good old Christian girl, that wouldn't be a conversation point. That would not be here. But she did that. She was okay with the diversity for the Miles Morales Spider-Man. She was okay with having Chris Redfield as being portrayed gay. There was a few others that I could have pulled out, but those were the top ones. And yeah. And then I pointed out that Clownfish TV is the only one that's closest and remains the constant Christian type streamer, or Christian streamer in this case, and he didn't like that. He didn't like that. So yeah, it was just interesting, and then it gets to a weird point where he actually thinks I'm his creepy girlfriend or something like that. It was just that it just got weird. He goes, "I appreciate the engagement," and I'm like going, uh. All right, I see that you're not seeing the bigger picture. Blah blah blah. I do kind of showcase that he's also kind of going for the grift as well. That engagement, because he keeps coming back for more. Just keeps coming back for more. Every time that he says, "Okay, we're done," he keeps coming back with another reply.
Well, it
It
looks like he's getting hit on all fronts because look at the other comments in this.
yeah.
I mean, look at that one.
Oh, mine or this one?
That one.
Yes. Yeah. He's getting it, but he's keeping the engagement going. So again, good for the grift. Great for the grift. That's how you get the monies, buddy. And again, I'm not saying that they can't do it. Just don't tell me you're doing it for the cause, because you're a good Christian individual. When we all know, true
It's all for the
reality
grift.
here, it's about the money. It's about the clicks. It's about the grift.
Yeah, it's about the clicks, about the views, about getting
Yes.
popularity, it's about getting interaction, it's about
Yes.
rage baiting, and that's all you're doing. It's like, yeah,
Yes,
be
which
honest.
is fine. That's what the internet, this portion of the internet, is all about.
Yeah, be
I'm okay
honest.
with this.
Yeah, be honest.
Yes. But no, I'm just kind of going, I'm going to keep that same energy. If I see something that's questionable, I'm going to point it out. I'm not going to deny its existence. I'm just going to say it's a thing. I pointed it out. and wait for the people to freak out because of the factor that I kind of said the emperor has no clothes. It's just there. Can't can't help but see it. So yeah, I've been having fun with playing with the chat bot that on the X side, as well as a few other different adjustments. But as Gemax has been playing around over there, that guy looks like he's supposed to be black, just in mouse form.
Mm-hmm.
So I approve.
There we go.
Yes.
That's been my avatar forever, pretty much. So I mean,
Oh, I know, but mine has always been kind of mildly changing, but still remains the same in some way. Yes. But you had something that you posted, Gem, and I know I saw it, and you posted something about outside of the Gen X thing. I know Sparky pointed up on the Russian thing there. You had this what did you post?
So I seen it this morning. I posted it not for the story headline, but for the video.
Yeah.
Because apparently the Chernobyl nuclear power station was drone
saw
struck.
Yeah.
And the way it was being spun at first was Russia's attacking Chernobyl, but it's like that can't be right. Russia's in control of Chernobyl right now.
Yes.
It was Ukraine.
No shit. No fucking shit.
and doing it on the day that they're trying to do negotiations too.
Yeah. I mean, during the whole Love Day and negotiations, that makes sense. I mean, that makes a lot of sense here. There is a video in question. No, son, I don't care. But yeah, no, I kind of mentioned.
Yeah, they had high explosive round on explosive on a drone, and it put not a gigantic asshole, but a fairly good sized hole in the biological shield around the perimeter of Chernobyl.
Well, that's the first layer. There's actually like 4 layers.
There's like
that shield.
I know.
It put
a good sized hole on the outside layer. It didn't really do any significant damage.
No, but in a weird way, they're trying to do significant damage before they have no other choice to give up that
But
area.
here's the scarier thing. It got that close.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's also another thing. They don't know who did it because they don't know if it's the Russians doing it or the Ukrainians.
No, it is the Ukrainians.
It's
Ukraine. Okay, what was the Ukrainian?
Oh, definitely.
So they're trying to basically escalate the war as much as possible before it's over. Here's the thing, Trump. It's going to be interesting because Trump will fucking make someone pay for this. It's going to be fun to find out who gets their ass burned for it.
I'm gonna put it out there
Stuff
again.
Zelensky's body in the hole to plug it.
But yeah, there you go. Well, here's the thing. It's probably one of the factions that isn't pro Zelensky. That is a little bit to have the SS variety.
And
they want the war to continue going on because they get to, genocide
they get
to
murder people without any, repercussions. But it is what it is.
Here's the fun thing: Trump will label them as a terrorist group, and then finish that. Then see, like, all right, do we want peace now?
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but right now, as it stands. We'll put it this way: almost half of the Ukraine no longer belongs to the Ukraine. Hey, what did I say a while back?
I was gonna say Ukraine's gotta be slowly put to away on. There's nothing that anyone can do about it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, I did I not say a while back
that we all Russia said half? We all said this.
Yes.
Yeah, we pretty much all said this. So
Russia wants half. Just call it a day. They want the border to be further away from everybody else, and this is got to go right up against the water. So
pretty much.
And they have control over Crimea. They have access to Chernobyl and a few other different areas. So, and I wouldn't put it past that. What's the other kind of friend that they have a bit further up above Ukraine. I forget the actual. Well, anyways, they'll have access
Well,
to that
and
portion of
and
Twitter.
this and this people is like freaking out because they have control over Chernobyl. Oh my god, they can do unspeakable things. Like, guys, Russia still has half the nuclear fleet. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's decommissioned. It's in the process of being decommissioned. I the reactors are still on the fucking vessels. So if they
yep.
really wanted to, they could do shit with that.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
So freaking out about, oh my god, the Russians have Chernobyl is big whoop.
Yep. Yeah. They have literally carved up a good core, yes. But yeah, like I said, they were going to take over the waterways. They almost did. So yeah, you're coming back to a spot where Ukraine is it's been carved out. What's ever left is new occupant new occupancy, and it was only part of the people that were pro Russia, anyways. So realistically, this needed to be a thing. Had to been a thing, but I actually had it pretty close to half. But still is very possible that they'll walk away with everything that they gained and with no return. And Zelensky will just have to deal with the factor that his nation is a lot smaller than it used to be.
Yeah,
So,
pretty much. I mean, they've lost what? Not as much. I
Well,
actually thought they had lost more, but that was
well,
a pretty
the
good
problem
bit.
is Zelensky's also halted elections.
mm-hmm.
Again, which is hilarious.
Yep.
And Trump basically, here's the thing: I don't think Zelensky wants to win it either, because Trump is basically saying, "Yeah, we're going to force you to do elections."
Yeah, because as long as the war continues, he gets all that unfeathered money. He
And
gets
power.
to be in power for a very fucking long time, so he can hold off elections. So as long as he's in the war, and that's what a lot of these leftoids again have been overlooking. See, again, I go back to my original comment: the grift. The grift is there. Um, Zelensky is staying in power because the war is there. He's getting money because the war is there. He's getting to go to become, entertainment, media because again, the war is there. So as long as the war is there, he's making buku bucks. Guy was supposed to be an entertainer in his neck of the woods, and shitty one at that. Here, him, playing president, going to war against the big bad Russians, getting flown out to the United States, to Canada, to all the other places to be showcased on television. Yeah, he's enjoying it. He's getting his 15 minutes of fame. Actually, 15, more than 15 minutes in this case of fame. So as long as that war is ongoing, so I wouldn't put it past it if it's his people actually doing it, or if he's actually used a bit of that questionable money that has laundered in and out of Ukraine to different organizations to keep that war going. But yeah.
Yeah, we'll see what happens here. It's going to be fun.
Oh yeah. No, I concur. I concur. But let's see here. You presented me with the truth about Gen X.
Yep.
Let's pull this up. See if we could.
They did kind of wake. They only woke us half up, though. They didn't really wake us all the way up.
Yeah, well, I mean that there is that, I guess. I guess
They keep on saying we've woke up. No, it's like, no, we're still half asleep. We're still at nap time. So
yeah,
it's like,
you don't want all of us up and about because
that makes really bad shit happen.
yeah, that would be
I
bad.
mean, like I said, if they keep on going with this shit like they are right now,
Yeah,
they are going to wake us all up.
Oh yeah, no.
They are going to wake us all up, and it's going to be fun.
So let's listen to this. I know it's 2 minutes. Let's do it.
I don't know what they've done.
You can hear it, right?
You've woken up Gen X. I mean, you just don't understand what you've done. Gen X, their first lesson in science was to take a magnifying glass and angle it just so the sun comes through it and torch live bugs. Burn them to death. These people literally spent their childhood beating the shit out of each other just to be best friends for life after. Pain doesn't exist for these people. They would play tackle football in the middle of the street on the concrete and then yell car when a car was coming. While kids today are eating sour candy as a challenge, Gen X literally impressed girls by putting cigarettes out on their tongue. They would literally take a lighter and heat up the metal on the top of a lighter and then turn it upside down and burn their skin just because they wanted a smiley face tattoo. I mean, we're talking about a whole generation of people that rode around in cigarette smoke-filled cars with no seatbelts, let alone airbags. These people grew up being borderline tortured. When they got in trouble, their parents would send them outside to pick a switch, a long, skinny stick that was flexible enough to cut through the air and cut flesh. If they did not pick a suitable switch, they were made to go get another one, and it just got worse. And then, if they ever hurt themselves and fell off their bike and scraped their knee or whatever, they would wear these wounds like badges of honor. And even though we hurt ourselves, we would then go inside to see our parents, and they would pour peroxide on that shit. It would bubble and sizzle and turn on red. We wore that shit like badges of honor. Gen X was wild. We would have 4th of July. We would shoot Roman candles at each other, bottle rockets and shit. While y'all are standing 30 and 40 feet back from whoever's setting the fireworks off, we were in the middle of that shit, usually turning it upside down and shooting it at our friends. I mean, Gen X has cheated death our entire lives. All we wanted to do was sleep and rest. And you goofy bastards have made it absurd enough to live on this rock that we are coming out of retirement just to burn this bitch down to spite you, and then hopefully we can go back to sleep. If not, we'll stay awake and we'll just keep the fire going, because Gen X don't quit. Y'all gonna learn one of these days.
He was half right.
He's not right. He's not wrong.
He's only half right.
No. Again, like, he's not wrong.
No, he's not wrong.
There are certain areas that he's missing, but yeah, we're not all out and about, and we haven't all agreed to go in one direction as of yet. But when that actually does happen, yeah, things
God
are about
forbid.
to go on fire. God help you all.
Yeah. It is not a good day when that happens.
It will be a day.
It will be a day, but it's not a good one. It's not a good one.
Depending on for who. That's the question. For us, great day. For you, not so much. Not so much. Yeah, no, that's something that they tend to forget that Gen Xers, we were the kind of the forefathers for a lot of this social evolution.
Oh yeah,
we helped create it, cultivate it, make it. I mean, we were like Bane. You know, we're you know
you were made in the darkness. I was born.
Yeah,
you barely adopted the darkness. We were born in it.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean it's that simple.
God.
But I can't wait. And they always laugh like, "Oh, Gen X is not a big deal." It's like that's because we're quiet.
Yes,
we want to be left alone. That's as simple. And then if Gen X hadn't been around when they started pulling this shit, they probably would have gotten away with it.
Yeah. See, I'm still waiting for Leonard Nimoy's iceberg to crawl up on my ass to kick it, all that kind of shit. Even though the man is dead, long dead. I am still waiting for that fucker to happen.
It's still likely to happen to global warming.
Look, you keep saying that, Jim Max. Oh, it's likely to happen. No, it hasn't happened.
I said it's more likely to happen than global warming.
No. Still haven't got that opportunity yet. They always kind of climate change this, climate change that. No, until the nuclear disaster happens, then we can say it's proper climate change. But right now, I mean, the fucking forest fires in California, or the fires that happen, the wildfires and that. That
was just stupidity.
and other people causing the fires to happen.
That was stupidity and government causing the fires to happen. Let's be honest.
So I mean that was sheer stupidity, but they're going to blame climate for this. The climate was the reason of why this fire happened. No, because your lazy ass policies to protect a fucking fish that shouldn't even exist there.
And now Trump's forcing them to like, hey, let the fish die. You need to save your people. Basically, he's holding them accountable. He's like, yeah, you'll get the money, but you're not getting the money. Yep. People will get the money. You're not getting the money. And the fires are still going. Most people don't realize that the fires are still going. They're not talking about it, but Trump is still sort of.
Sort of.
It's going to be interesting to see what happens when it's all said and done, though.
Oh, fuck yeah.
California is like, maybe they'll learn. I don't think they have.
No, they'll never. If they actually will learn, then they would not vote in these morons to be their political leaders in any area of office.
There's been talks to go after the insurance companies by the federal government. State government's like, oh, no, it's not their fault. It's like, yeah, but the federal government's going to go after them. Which I don't like because they always fuck it up.
But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who's in position at this point. Unless it's somebody with common sense, it's going to be a leftard. So that is an inevitability. So it isn't going to go away until people actually decide to wake up, smell the coffee and or tea or whatever it is, and say no. Just simply say no. We're done.
Yeah, pretty much.
We are done. But apparently, I heard something very interesting. I don't know if it's true, but it is. It would be funny if it was true. Apparently, you have a new sanctuary city, or should I say, a possible sanctuary state
in Massachusetts. Yeah,
that's awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah, no, let them all congregate there.
I know, right? I know. Jesus Christ. Gemix, you know what we're talking about here?
I have no idea.
See, I knew I knew one person would not be. It's just like Dragon. I was waiting for that possibility, that questionable. So, in this particularly great state of Massachusetts, there are people asking for a reprieve, a safe haven, a sanctuary.
Oh, that okay. I know what you're talking about now.
A certain group that desperate
I've seen this
to make sure that they're not genocide some way. Whether it's
like, please tell me who's trying to genocide them. I mean, I don't even care.
I don't know. I pay very little attention to
technically,
them.
Technically, they're genociding themselves because they're sterilizing themselves.
So that's true. Okay, I see what's going on here, though. Basically,
let's listen to this lovely individual here. See what their plight is, and see where their direction is going to be.
I need the city to protect me because the federal government won't. And if you think you're afraid of Trump, you should see how afraid of Trump I am.
Good.
Yeah.
What is there to be afraid of?
What is he doing? I mean, he hasn't done anything. He just doesn't want gender for childcare. And then a judge said that was illegal, and it's like, no, it's not.
Unless he's decided to create a secret soldier group out of there to, round up a few people to put them on trains to take them to a certain Guantanamo Bay where they could, help make a few things, maybe, or just accidentally trip into an oven.
Here's what's going on. All these people are playing, make-believe playtime. It's recess in the schoolyard, and these people playing make-believe and pretend. And Trump, the school teacher's coming out, okay, guys, time to stop playing, time to get back in there and go to school.
Yep.
That's all that's happening.
Oh, no.
And they're acting like petulant fucking children, wanting to fucking still play make-believe. It's like, no.
Make-believe is over, ladies.
Come back to reality.
There's a point in time that
it's like, look, if you want to, he's not outright banning it. He's not outright removing it. He's not outright stopping it. If you want to be trans, you can still be trans. If you want to have drag shows, you can still have drag shows.
Yep.
If you want to have these stupid surgeries, he used to have these surgeries. What he's doing is he's preventing kids from being able to do it. He's preventing the government from funding it. He's basically just kind of going, hey, no more freebies.
Oh no,
And don't fuck with the kids. That's all
pretty
he's
much.
doing.
That is a good stance. I agree with it.
And he's also making it to where, oh yeah, no, and no one else has to play along for make believe bullshit. So yeah,
Yeah,
there's only male and female.
Yeah,
in the
if
story.
if you want to be that way, you find your people, or as the old term used to be,
You find the other fucking loony bin retard. You put
Yeah.
yourselves in one fucking corner, and maybe they'll build an insane asylum around you guys.
Yes. I mean, you can belong to the gayborhood. That is a word, gayborhood for some of these folks. You can live there. You just put up a giant fence and make sure that people don't cross over that
Yeah.
area. But then you got to be careful of
See,
those migrants that
No,
might show up.
yeah, nobody cares. Nobody cares until you put it in everyone's faces. Nobody wants to see your fucking dumbass fucking dress and drag,
Mhm.
or your gangly ass fucking hairy legs and a fucking goddamn dress. Nobody wants to fucking see it.
Yep.
Stay in the goddamn closet, do it in the privacy of your own fucking goddamn house. You gotta come out of your house, have the decency to be a fucking decent person.
Uh-huh. Simple. It's very simple. Very fucking simple.
Yeah, it's
But,
not that fucking hard.
No, but unfortunately, that is where we're at. I mean, we're watching people with this whole soft version of Gamergate over a fucking game that is got some motifs to people who still wish to say that men and women are interchangeable. It's all social construct, and which gets down to another good questionable, because then what the fuck is gays and lesbians about? And the transgender individuals, some wish to be non-binary, which is still a binary choice. So that is kind of a dumb shit idea, dumb move. It's just I'm done. I just want to kind of go back to what was considered norm. I don't want to make fun of Christians again. That's all I want to do.
There's no species on the planet that does this bullshit but humans.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, all I want to do is make fun of the Christians. That was fun time. I left them alone. They left me alone. If they bothered me, I bothered them. It was easy.
We just need loony bins back, and to make and make lobotomies legal again.
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be fucking great.
We would get rid of half the fucking problems if we did that.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah. But yeah, it's just we've gotten to a point where it like I said, it makes no fucking sense where we are. We've given these people so much tether that it's time to rope them back in, and we're gonna have a long time trying to do this. And unfortunately, by the time, and again, this is something I've already pointed out, but to many, especially up here in my neck of the woods, that it's 4 years for Trumpism, maybe 2, because we don't know what the other half of the Senate or the House is going to be. So we know right now it's all Republican, all red, all day. But 2 years later, we don't know.
It takes one fuck up to swing it around. So
yes,
it always takes. The Democrats can do wrong all day and no one cares, because that's what.
Yes. So
one
at this moment, as I keep pointing, it's like he's on a rush to get a lot of different things. When I say he, I mean Trump. He's rushing through getting a lot of things being done. Whether he's going to get it all done or not, or be able to get it through or not, that's a whole different ballgame.
Yep.
But right now, he's just shotgunning everything as quickly as possible, so that it makes the leftards being kind of questioning what's going on. So they got their titties up in a bunch and all that kind of stuff. The people who are never Trumpers are also getting their titties up in a bunch. And here I am behind the scenes going, I'm Canadian. I don't fucking care what's going on. I didn't vote for the guy. I don't have to like the guy. I don't have to hate the guy. He's just there.
You may vote for him in 4 years. You never know.
That's very possible. I don't know, but we'll have to wait to find out.
Because there's Governor Trudeau,
Oh, I know. On that's another thing I kind of make fun of. I love having fun with, especially with our leftards up here.
Oh my
They got their
god!
ass bunch all the way up because how dare he
And then
mock our prime minister, going, we mock our prime minister with ease. What the fuck?
then you got Paul Pierre, Palavere, going like, "This is funny."
Yeah, no,
he's just laughing
I
at
go
it.
with it.
Trump just does it to piss off your people.
Look,
And
Trump has an issue with Trudy. Trudy has an issue with Trump. The two of them are having their little boy spats. I don't fucking care.
I feel like Trump is just, knocking him down a peg, and Trudy's
Yeah,
taking it
he is
personally.
because of the factor that Trudy did that to him when he got into office the first go around.
Yeah, and now he's just fucking, pissing on his cornflakes.
Yes. So
It's
it
hilarious.
is what it is. Look, yeah, the terrorist idea is a bad idea all the way
Oh, it
around
is.
for both nations. We both agree to that. Yes, it's an opportunist type of point of purview going forward, but at this point, I don't even know who the fuck the new leader is because of the factor that Trudy's stepping down. We have another possible person being taken over, who is a tentative leader for how long we won't know, but at least until September. Possibly. Otherwise, he could be there for a fucking month. We go to an election, and then we have somebody new into place. We don't know what the fuck's going on. So until then, we're just kind of playing the game. Now, some of us, especially on this side, are freaking out. I'm going to hold up, slow down, one thing at a time. I don't care about the terrorists. I really don't. It is a lot of talk, mustard, and fluff. Until it actually happens, I'm not worried. But yeah, I mean, even the counter tariff on this side to Trump's counter on that side, I'm like, it's his banter at this point. Until it happens, forget it. But yeah, no, it's crazy shit and shenanigans. But it has been fascinating to watch people freak out, which is good popcorn flick for me. I love the popcorn. Popcorn's fun. I just have to make sure I don't run out of it anytime soon because there is so much more shit that's happening. Oh, did you not see what's happening on Prime?
On Amazon Prime?
Yeah.
Which one? What is it? I mean, I got it, but I don't know.
Oh, there's a brand new movie that's coming out on Prime.
Not a clue.
Do you want to see the trailer?
I haven't really seen it.
Let's see the trailer.
Madam President.
No, but we're
we
going
have
to
a
show us.
situation. Ma'am, apprehension is minute.
Madam President. I wonder if this is like a Kamala Harris kind of moment.
Oh, I wondered if they thought Kamala was going to win and this was going to be.
Well, much, don't you?
Look at her woke daughter.
I thought her daughter was white.
Hey, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're creative writing here. They don't
very
know.
Creative.
Yeah, very creative.
What creative? Retardation is creative, I guess. So yes.
Oh, it gets better, Jeff. It gets better.
You think, Mom?
Zip it. You and your brother are coming to Cape Town with us.
Why?
You know why.
All you ever care about is work.
See, I think this is what they were hoping to get Michelle involved. So I think they kind of went with Michelle Obama taking over presidency to then kind of swinging to a Kamala Harris type thing to going, I don't know what the fuck's going on, because this thing has been written for a while and finalized. So yeah, it's gets worse.
I implore all world leaders to join me at the G20 summit.
Come on, Madam President.
Oh, damn. Now I gotta go save the world.
Kinda. We're getting there.
I feel like this is Black Panther 3.
You're getting there. You're almost there. We have the new Killmonger, aka the guy from The Boys that played the asshole superhero. I forget at the moment.
I don't
Billy Butcher.
No,
Homelander.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, the dude here, that's
Oh
Homelander.
yeah,
That's Homelander with the beard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, Wakanda forever.
20 most powerful world leaders together. Going dark in 3,
Retarded forever.
1.
It feels like feels like April is falling.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
To the government's watching, I've taken the G20 by force.
Yeah, this feels like
When we launch Project Deepfake, we will reset the world's financial markets. You gotta
Deepfake?
read the words exactly as written. Quick beige fox. Quick beige fox. Quick beige fox. Now we control the narrative.
My husband and kids are missing. We have to
Oh
find them.
no, not this is.
If you want to live, you'll follow my lead. Now you're Captain America.
See, she's the black version of Captain America, and she said, "If you want to live, come with me." Pretty soon she'll be saying, "Get to the chopper."
Oh god, this
Well,
is so bad.
That's Arnold Terminator.
This
not
feels like
Captain
this feels
America.
like
It's
one of those.
Terminator, not Captain America.
This feels like one of those C tier movies from the 70s,
I know, but
where they had like a lot of action budget, but just smoked a lot of weed instead, and then
oh yeah.
throw it together. Yeah.
But the good seed hasn't showed up yet. We'll get there.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah. See, she done it. She done it. She's the big bitch on the thing. Yeah.
How did she not break her legs jumping down there?
I don't know, but she also
Because
does,
that's a big bitch.
Well,
I
here's
know,
the
I
thing.
know. And she also has the scene in the galley.
Well, here's the thing. If
she's a raptor.
If this was supposed to
What?
be based off Kamala,
Yeah.
she should be screaming like
So that is Michelle Obama. That's Mike Obama. That's not Michelle Obama. That's Mike Obama.
That I don't fucking care
That's
which
Michael.
Obama it is, but this
Yeah,
is
well-
G20.
Yeah, well, if this was based off Kamala or anything else like that, they go all wrong because
Michelle Obama. I don't care who this
No,
is. Maybe Michelle Obama. I'll
finish.
give Michelle. That's
Anyways.
or Michael. I mean,
It's got to be like, no, we can't have guns. We can't have guns.
Yeah, a lot of laughing too. Just uncontrollable laughing.
I'm just watching that. I'm like, that is just so horrible. It's like one of those B-rated or C-rated, B-rated, D-rated movies back in the 70s.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say
Oh.
F-rated.
You can
Yeah.
say all the rated you want, but that is fucking hilarious.
No, well, God damn, that is some shit writing.
Yeah, no,
I
and that
mean-
is the movies that are still coming out.
I congratulate Amazon on just shooting at stuff in the dick.
Hey, look, it can't be any worse than what happened to Marvel. Yeah, I've seen what Marvel's been pulling out with the woke version of Captain America. Ooh. So basically, so the new Captain America movie that was was a Brave New World, Bold New World, whatever it is, something to do with a new world. It's pretty much a Hulk movie with Captain America in it. Every character that Captain America is going up against has a connection to the Incredible Hulk. Thaddeus
Okay.
Ross, the leader who cameos in it. A few other different characters that kind of cameo in it. Thaddeus Ross has gamma radiated pills and shit. Yeah. Oh, and Betsy Ross also cameos in this. Betty. I mean,
There's
these
going
are
to be
all
some
Hulk-related.
strange story. There's going to be some strange story around her in the movie. It's going to be so retarded.
Yeah. But yeah, no, this is a Hulk movie without the Hulk, and they decided to put Captain Black version America in it.
And then put in some pasty white boy.
Oh, sure. What's his face? Fuck, the black dude. Giovanni, whatever it is.
Michael Giovanni.
He's a sub villain, and then you have yeah, because realistically speaking, it's just trying to figure out whether Ross is the bad guy or a good guy, and technically he's the bad guy who's a good guy, and yeah, it's a fucked up story. It makes no fucking sense, but everything about it screams that it should be an Incredible Hulk movie.
Well, I mean, that's how the Red Hulk comes about, because General wants to take out the Hulk because he believes the Hulk's a threat. General
Ross.
Ross, yeah.
Thunderbolt Ross. Yeah.
And that's his. And they're trying to turn the Red Hulk into Captain America. It's like Captain Black America's, who has no super. I love the superhero landing, where he does the superhero
Yep.
landing, and then the G force or the sonic boom hits down
Yep.
on the ground. And I'm like, no.
Oh, there's a few things.
I was just like,
He tags being hit in the neck by a knife and a few other different things. Kind of, he does mention, I wish I had that super serum kind of formula
he doesn't
that
have
was
still,
in Bucky
and,
Barnes. Bucky Barnes shows up as a cameo briefly, and say, "You do you, bro," kind of on the thing, because get this, the new Captain America's friend is being secretly altered, or at least controlled, to murder certain high target areas, one being Ross himself, but he doesn't remember it. But apparently, in this universe, at this particular time, people don't remember what happened to the Winter Soldier. It's the same bloody technique that's happened with all these fucking people that the Winter Soldier went through. And yeah, they're like, "Oh, this kind of smells familiar. I don't know what." And yeah, it's like they forgot how they got here. So yeah, it is. It's not a movie worth time, but yeah, these are the movies that we'll be seeing for the next decade, because that's what's being produced. Until they decide to course correct, you're stuck with these movies. And any future movies that are based off of this. This is oh, and the Celestial that's supposed to be coming out of the Earth in this version has adamantium. That's how they're going to try to bring in the X-Men or the next Men.
or the Minutemen, because this is only going to take a minute to fucking
Whatever you wanna
destroy the
call them.
fucking MCU.
Yes. So this, instead of having an alternate universe being brought over with some kind of shenanigans, no, they're going to say that this new Celestial that's coming out of the Earth that was stopped because of some movie that no one really watched. This thing has adamantium, and everybody's chasing to get this new metal, this new item, and that is the core reason of Ross is where he is as
I mean, it's
president.
half the fucking
He
planet.
eventually steps
Isn't
down
that
because he's the Red Hulk, but
here's
he's
the
the Red
thing:
Hulk.
if that's like a like larger, that's like half the planet is made out of adamantium now. So that's a lot. That is a fucking lot of adamantium. That's enough to build an entire world out of adamantium. So it's like,
oh yeah.
So
I mean, and even in this
it just
universe,
makes
the
no
biggest
sense.
war power that would be able to swoop in and get all of it are the Wakandans.
Yeah.
And yet they're not even a factor in this point.
It's, god damn it, I hate this.
So yeah, this is the new Marvel going forward until
This is the point where you do, hey, let's leave this alone for a few years.
Yeah.
And then reboot.
I'd be a lot easier.
I mean, they'd save more money.
With Star Wars.
They'd make more money this way.
Well, I know. Oh, fuck yeah. I mean, it's the same thing I said about Star Wars. I mean, Star Wars, you just kind of walk away, let it, go into the memory hole for a little bit, and then, start fresh.
They could.
Start fresh.
Be cheaper. There's other things you can ruin that's in those, the Lucasfilms category.
Well, no, I mean, even if you decide to do a solid reboot, you have brand new actors playing those iconic characters going further, whether it's good or bad, doesn't matter. You have new faces going forward for the generation that's growing up with it. And you have a window of time before these people age out, so you don't have to wait like 30 fucking years before you get the sequels. You can just redo everything and fix whatever mistakes that you made along the way. Like the ordering or maybe certain stories that don't really fit. You have new, because you're in control of the entire thing going forward. So I just say reboot the entire thing, done, over with, and fix the mistakes along the way. But currently, it's not going to happen. We are stuck with what we got. I have not seen Kathleen Kennedy leave at this point, so yeah, it's not looking good for the anti woke people. But the grift is good. I have fun. I get to point this all out, laugh, make commentary if I need to. Fuck. Mug people in the comment section because I can and I will. And let a machine do most of the heavy work. It learns just as fast as anybody else. And what amuses me the most is no one can tell it's a machine that they're talking to.
True. That is true. For all we know, Rogue is an AI, and we're just talking to him like an idiot. So.
Correct. You just don't know. I mean, it is what it is. But unless you have anything else, I think we could wrap this bad boy up. Good. Call it a day.
I think we're good.
So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming along for yet another fun edition of GNF Televisable. Hope you guys enjoyed yourself. I know I did. We had a lot that kind of entered our plate, and a lot that's still going to be coming to our plate. And like it or not, just don't be like Mersh. Lose a vehicle and get pissed over the factory that you couldn't afford to get your vehicle from the claims section. Yes. So... Or talk about your controversy while going to Las Vegas.
Sell a couple hats. Might do some good.
Yeah. Oh. Or better yet, just become like Vosh. Just become a horse. Just be the horse, the inner horse that you wish to be.
But anyways,
that's all it is. But as usual, I give these motherfuckers their last rites. I hit buttons. We get the fuck out of here.
All right. For anyone who's watching, leave me out of here. You're gonna be going to Gator's channel, so go say hi.
Yeah, I did see that. He's doing it. He's
trying to get. So, he's trying to get. Well, no, he's playing video games. He's playing Final Fantasy VII. He's trying to get.
He's actually
on his channel right now. He's trying to get his watch time back up so he gets monetization back.
Oh my!
So you're going over to Gator's channel. So go say hi.
Oh wow! There you go. He's doing something good.
Oh,
Damn it! That's right.
Hunt the trannies.